There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino Is the Name. Yo, what's good? Right now you watching Casino Is the Name. I'm here with GiGi, Miss Boss
1000.
Miss Boss 1000. We're about to go check out her truck. She's a semi-truck driver. Let's check it out.
And people come with their tractors and their trailers, and they'll drop it, and they can unhook and then just bobtail wherever they need to go. This area here is with the truck wash, and I think this person probably wants to get in, so we'll keep going. Out here, people.
Another female trucker pulling in right there.
It's 2020 Kenworth. I was fortunate to get a newer truck, so I'm very grateful.
This is your truck?
Yes.
So you're an owner-operator?
Not an owner-operator yet,
okay.
But it is assigned to me.
Oh,
so,
okay.
And so when you come on as a company driver, you can get a truck from any year. It could be 2016 and up.
Gotcha.
And, but I was fortunate enough to get a 2020. But when the time comes for me to become an owner-op, I would get a 2020.
Okay, sure. All right, you want to walk around?
Yeah.
T680. So when you do your walk around inspection, what are you looking for?
Well, you go into the motor and you check out all the components of the motor to make sure that there aren't any leaks, any cracks, any type of anything that's compromised. And so once you check out the motor components, you definitely want to go around and check all of your tires, that it has a proper air pressure. Your fifth wheel, you want to make sure that it's properly greased, that it's at the right height. So when you connect with the trailer, it's there's no space in between the trailer and the truck. And we have my broom there for a trailer clean out whenever you have delicate cargo. And I would say the tractor, because it's a 2020, for the most part all the components are working. You want to check your oil levels, but you want to check your trailers, because you're always connected to different trailers. You don't know the age, you don't know the condition, you don't know what the previous driver went through before you connected to your trailer. So your trailer, I find that it's just as important to do a proper pre-trip inspection, because you want to check, especially the tires, you want to check the condition of the tires, that it's not balding. I had a situation that I did a pre-trip on one of my trailers, and it had like a bubble on one of the tires, and it had to come and get it replaced. Wow. Just 2 trips ago, I had to connect to a trailer that the brake chamber fell out. So I needed to make sure that, one, the technician completed the work properly, and 2, because I knew I just connected to a trailer that the brake chamber fell out on the previous trip. I think I had to drive 2,000 miles with that trailer.
Wow.
So I was always checking my tandems to make sure that the brake chamber wasn't, acting funny, or the trailer was swaying side to side as I was driving. So it's a lot of things that you have to watch out for when you're driving. So.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the gas tank, right?
This is the gas
I don't know anything about semi-truck at all. Okay. So I know DEF, or whatever. I know that does not go with the diesel.
No, it doesn't.
If it goes in there, it'll crystallize the engine.
Correct. And that's what happened to my trainer. He was actually training one of his students, and he said, and the way he explained the story, he was real cool about it. I had one of the best trainers in the world, my second trainer, not my first trainer, but that's another story for another day. So my second trainer, when I got on his truck, he told me that driving day, you're driving night. Sometimes you don't even know, what time of day it is, what day of the week it is. So, I mean, it still doesn't excuse the fact that that mistake was made, because what happened was...
Can we walk that way? The engine is kind of loud.
Oh, the engine is loud? Okay. This is the
That's where you put the DEF. Yeah.
I can shut off the
okay.
engine.
Well,
Oh, you can just
yeah, well, you can.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't know if anybody was in there.
You know what? I'm going to check to see. I don't know who's in there. But what I wanted to say about about putting the DEF in the engine, my former trainer, he actually had engine damage.
Yeah.
Because of the student put the DEF, and it wasn't even a lot. I think he told me it was only a few gallons that she put in there, maybe like 2 gallons or 3 gallons. And he had to get his engine replaced, so it was unfortunate.
Yeah,
so it is pretty serious to mix the two.
You know, my dually truck, they said that if I had to put any of the DEF in there, it was gonna crystallize the entire system.
It will.
And
that's it.
and it was like a $20,000 fix. Yes. I was like, Jesus.
Yes, it was.
I'm never doing that.
Let me just check.
Okay. Go around here. Okay. So you got the double beds.
Yes.
So he was Air Force, looked like. It's an Air Force flag.
Army.
Oh,
I think, yes, I believe. I believe it was Army.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if you want to.
This is nice and cozy, actually.
Yes, I don't know if you want to start here. Like if you want to stand here and then start here.
You good? You good?
so I mean, you can see the room when there's like 2 people. It gets a little interesting. All right. So if you want to start here, right? So they can see where it starts as far as the driving.
All right. So you're driving.
Okay. So you're driving here, and then you have your space to. And the seats are pretty comfortable. Yeah.
Just went down.
Because it's you have an air ride. Because because of the truck, it has a lot of bounce to it. It actually helps you as a driver.
I like that dash. The dash is nice. As you can see, I'm simple. You give me a dash, I'm happy.
Right.
Okay.
So you actually have here you have the sleeper berth. That's what it's referred to, the sleeper berth. And then you have a bunk. And this is the bunk is good because if you have a teaming situation or if you ever become a mentor for your company, you have the main driver there, and then you have your student or your team partner. But the rule is that you cannot the top bunk is not allowed to be used when the truck is in motion. So,
okay.
Because it's
gotcha. It makes sense. Somebody falls.
So no matter what, there's always a rotation going on, like with the bottom bed. But
and where's your fridge?
So this is the fridge here, and then this is a closet here, and then this is more closet space here on the bottom. And then you have, the microwave. You have more storage space up here. So, we love storage space, ladies. And then here is actually, I actually cook on the truck. And,
nice.
we talked briefly about being healthy on the truck. So I go to Walmart and I pick up the fruits and the vegetables and I try to saute things and, not fry things. So, so this is my little space here. It has, there. All right. So this is a space here that I'll use to put my little, Foreman grill or saute, whatever I need to saute. And then we have a couple more drawers here. And actually underneath the bed itself goes up, and you have a ton of storage space there as well. So
there you have it.
Just a little tour of my home away from home.
And how many miles you got on this?
We had 50,000 miles on there, and I got this truck.
That's a kilometer.
Somebody changed it on me, and I don't know how to change it back. Oh, wait, in miles.
Yeah.
I
Well, the
wanna
ELD
say- I wanna
tells
say
you
it's
anyway, but you know.
I want to say it's close to 30,000, and I've only had the truck since
I would say your ELD will tell you how many miles you're going anyway.
yeah. I got the truck in May.
Okay.
So basically, in 2 months, we've run about because we received this truck with 14,000 miles on it. I mean, I'm sorry, we received the truck with 14 miles on it, and
Wow, 14 miles.
14 miles.
Wow.
And it has about 30,000 miles. So I've done partial solo, partial teaming, and so between the two, we've done 30,000 miles. Yes.
There you have it. Next story, Airbnb.
Yes.
So she told me a crazy story on our walk over here, and I was like, man, we got to get that on video. So can you please tell us, or tell them, the story you just told me about the thing you found in the lab?
The thing is, I don't know.
Crazy trucking story.
Yeah, it is a crazy trucking story. I basically, we were driving through Mississippi, so we know that the criteria of being an over-the-road trucker, as far as staying safe and yes, and using wisdom and due diligence to know where you're going, at what time of the day, and where your deliveries are going to be. So I basically had my window, thankfully I had my window partially opened, and I hear a loud bang. I was very confused. The truck was moving about 25 miles an hour. I was slowing down to a red light, and thankfully so, because when I looked down, I saw something on my lap that looked like a scorpion. I didn't know exactly what it was. Yeah, just talking about it, it still freaked me out. I'm grateful because I worked in an alternative setting as a teacher, so we were always ready with different drills on how to deal with emergency situations on site. And I feel like just doing that for 17 years, it always prepares me to just be keep it cool, keep your head, stay focused, and don't panic. Get the situation done. You can break down and freak out afterwards. So, which I did. So what happened was, so I saw what I thought was a scorpion on my lap. I wanted to stop the truck safely because obviously, there's cars around me, and an 18-wheeler hitting something is it's going to cause some damage.
Right. So you're driving an 18-wheeler.
Correct.
You look down. It looks like it's a scorpion in your lap.
Yes.
And you're trying to not crash, not freak out,
Correct.
but it's a scorpion looking like being in your lap.
Yes, and I felt some pain in my arm. I couldn't look at my arm at that moment. Wow. I was trying to get control of the truck, which I did. So I'm jumping out of the seat while I'm trying to slam on the brakes in order to pull the air brakes, because you have to pull these air brakes in order to stop the truck from moving and put this in neutral. Wow. So there's a couple of maneuvers that you have to do in order to stop a truck. And so basically I come out of my seat to get whatever that thing was off of my lap while trying to stop the truck. So when I managed to successfully stop the truck, I'm screaming, trying to get things, under control. I managed to grab a pillow and put it on top of whatever the hell that was. And I opened the door, and I was team driving for that particular load. And so my team driver jumps up, and we throw whatever it is with the pillow and all. So when we looked to see what the item was, or the object was rather, it was a freshly caught crawfish.
So it wasn't a scorpion, it was a crawfish.
It was a crawfish. It was still muddy.
Still crazy.
Because it is still crazy because it was muddy. I had mud all over my lap. I had mud all over the seat and the pillow. So apparently so I'm looking like, how the hell did that come in? Yeah, it wasn't, there weren't any trees nearby. There wasn't anything. Right.
There's no way for a crawfish to land inside of the semi-truck.
No, so unfortunately, there was someone who threw that crawfish in. What their motivation was, I don't know. I can draw conclusions of what it was. I'm, a Latina female truck driver. that may piss some people off. I don't know. If it does, too bad, so sad, because I'm here to stay. But the problem is, my life could have been in danger.
Yes.
The people around me,
right? Because you was in my truck,
could have been in danger. And I'm grateful. And when I get in behind the wheel every single day, I say my prayers, and I know that I have praying family members for me every single day, because you never know what you're going to encounter out on these roads. So basically, so we got the crawfish out. We saw that I guess it was in the process of dying. It wasn't like very active, but it did manage to nick me on my arm. So when I saw that, after I knew that everyone was safe, then that's when I just I freaked out a little bit, because I'm like, who would do that? Why would they do that? What is the motivation of wanting to hurt others? So, you do have bad people out there. You do have good people out there. So, one thing I do say about trucking, no matter what, is that you have to take the good with the bad, and make it do what it do from there.
So, good thing is in this situation for you guys out there, you don't have to worry about a crawfish jumping into your truck. Okay, you don't have to worry about that. The bad news is you have people who will throw a crawfish into your truck, which is just
because
you can't prepare for that.
Correct. And I believe, I'm not sure if you heard, but unfortunately there was a young man. He was 21 doing what he needed to do. He was hung from his flatbed truck, and they tried. He died. I want to say this was sometime in late 2018. I'll look up the article and I'll send it to you. So that so all those things you have to think about. That unfortunately you don't know the mindset of the people that you can come encounter with when you're out in this country, and that's something that I'm cognizant of, and it's something that I'm aware of, and it's something that I watch out for when I'm just trying to make a living for my family the way everyone else is, and you'd have to take the good, the bad with the ugly, and just try to stay safe out there.
Yeah, and the trucking community is definitely a tight-knit community, man. I don't know how many trucks out here right now, but it's thousands, I'm sure. And I know that there's a large support for truckers in Georgia. So we show love. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, right now you're watching Casino Is the Name. Signing out.
Adios.
Oh, I told her I don't think she can really drive this truck like that, She was saying, oh man, I'm comfortable, I got this, I do this. I said, man, I don't know if you can really drive it. So she said, watch this, she about to pull it out. Right here. So, let's see what she got. Let's see what she got. Let's see if she knows what she doing. I bet she really do drive this. I guess she proved the point. This is her backing it in. But let's see how she do on this parking lot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she can drive. Oh yeah, she can drive. There's people who drive regular cars, drive Kia Sophias, and can't get it in the line like that. Not straight like that.
So now the day that I can park my trailer as good as I do my tractor, it's gonna be a winning day.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah.
Okay, adios. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel, Miss Boss 1000. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate the time that you've taken with me and Casino for taking the time out to come and visit me. And God bless. Adios.
There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino Is the Name.